Today we are launching a new channel, which is a sister to Makula. The channel is called Makula Chika. I think it's worth celebrating. It couldn't have been possible if it hadn't been for the success of Makula. But now we think it has given birth to a new audience, and we need now to grow even stronger. The reason we're here, even more than that, is because for this channel to be a success, it wasn't by accident that we called it Makula Chika. Chika chitegeza, the concentration is stronger, it's more. Mwabafumba oba balya ku mmere buli bw'oyongeramu ekirungo ng'ofumba era oli bw'alya agamba naye mwataddemu kaki mwongeddemu ki kiba kirungo. Ekirungo bwe kiba nga kika n'emmere evuddemu enveevu ezivuddemu era okulya era ogamba kye mwafumbisizza kye mwatabuddemu kika. Ekika kya Makula kyajja lwakuba success ya channel Makula, the success I've just told you about, led us to believe if we can make that channel even better, then we might have even a better version of Makula, which is already successful. So we are launching a channel that we believe is adding more to an already successful channel. Spice Diana, Edolinia, Muyimbi, Mwebuza, God Start Times and Spice. Start Times, we are in the entertainment business. We are in the entertainment industry. Our business is TV content. We produce content, we show content. That's where we make our money. That's our day-to-day business. Spice Diana is a musician, one of the top musicians in this country. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, the musicians in her age bracket, in her era, she has to be the number one. It's the only reason we went for her, because Star Times is the number one pay TV in the country. We are the leading pay television in the country. We command a market share of at least 60%. That's big, that's huge. What we needed is the leading entertainer who, as far as music is concerned, to make this thing work. Two of the best coming together to launch what we think is going to be a fantastic channel. Spice kitegeeza kirungo. Those of you who have been following in the last week, you must have seen some things going on. You must have seen Spice posting some things, introducing a challenge. Today you were moving about, you saw on the roundabouts, you saw something to do with Spice in terms of her picture, but also a kirungo kyecho. So now start to understand the link. On the marketing side, we believed, how great would it be if Spice, nyini kirungo, lyerinya, nyini kirungo, yegatta ku ffe, naye ate ffe n'abeera ambasada waffe, n'atambuza omumuli gwa channel gye bayita Makula Chika. How about that combination? She's beautiful, she's a sellout, she appeals to everyone, she's funky, she's vibrant, she loves what she does, she appeals to everyone. Spice wagenda mbana bato mulaba bwe bamuwugganira wonna wabeera. But more than that, Spice kyasinga ba artists abamu abakyala. Spice buli wamu ajaawo akubawo ate abeerawo. Spice tayawula. Kintu lwaki ayagalibwa abantu ab'enjawulo ku mwana omuto ng'ono kuba nze musajja mukulu. Bw'abanga yategeera nnyo industry ne business n'akimanya nti bwe mbanga ndi mu industry eno abantu bonna n'ebifo byonna nina okubibeeramu n'embijaamu omwana aba amajjaaliko. Y'ensonga lwaki twasalawo nti buno bwe muli obusinga okugenda okutambuza ekintu kyaffe ekya Makula Chika. So today we are going to witness the official launch of Spice Diana as the official Star Times ambassador for our channel Makula Chika. We are going to sign a contract which you are going to witness. Henceforth, when you see Spice Diana, for you who is here, and please go and project that message. When you see Spice, think of Makula Chika, because Spice is what it's about. This channel has more than what has been found in Makula. So that is the reason we are here. We think it's a big deal, and I thank all of you who have made it. You are so many. That's the issue. Spice is big, and we are big. So we deserve this. We deserve this attention and coverage. So thank you very much for coming. And please, after today, go and tell people that this whole Makula Chika thing is about Spice Diana. And later, I'm sure, she's also going to give us a snippet into that beautiful song that she has come up with to praise Makula Chika. So thank you very much. Now, I have to go ahead and hand over the microphone to my colleague, Kenneth, who is going to take us through this channel. So what exactly is Makula Chika? What's in it? And why should Ugandans be excited? Thank you very much. Kenneth.
Muchabusa sini agambe yasinga ekirungo kyetu. Ken, our next speaker is Mr. Ken Skazova. He's director content and partnerships in Star Times. So please Ken tuwulire ekirungo kyekyo kyali kuki tuwulire bigenda maaso.
Thank you, Isma. Good afternoon. The idea of this channel started as early as last year, because when we launched Kazanyo Kazanyo, because they're both Makula. One is Makula Kazanyo Kazanyo, and another is Makula Chika. Now, when we launched Kazanyo Kazanyo, it peaked in the first 3 months and went in the top 3. We launched it in June, and by October we were celebrating success. So we knew through 2 sources that we needed to add another channel. One of the sources was feedback from the public. Very strongly, there was a huge feedback telling us what they were missing. Although this channel is good, but can you please do this? The temptation was to redesign the programming of Makula, and we said no, that's not the good thing. If this one has been a success, let's keep it, but let's think of another channel to address the gaps that had been identified by the subscribers and viewers. And so, what are these gaps? Remember, Kazanyo Kazanyo is what it is, series after series. We don't have news, we don't have music, we don't have any other thing, we just have series after series. And so, there were gaps of people asking for, why don't you also give us movies? And there were genuine demands. There were gaps of people saying, why don't you also give us some comedy, some local comedy? And that is a genuine demand. There are also people who are saying, but we want some entertainment news, what most of you call Bambo or gossip. But it's entertainment news. So there were these demands, and of course more drama, that we needed to address and address them urgently. And so that's when we started thinking of another channel. And so this channel has come in to address exactly those gaps. On this channel we shall have local comedy. On this channel we shall have movies, African movies. And many of you also want to call it Nigeria. We also have entertainment news and many others, but those will be the lead. And so this channel was designed to address a female skilled audience, which is predominant, the audience is predominantly female, but a lot of large presence for male. In other words, approximately 60-40. But we also think that it is addressing a down-to-earth, low-urban viewer. Because these people are the ones who actually demanded for it. Can we have this? Can we have that? We also find that this channel is going to be Uganda. We shall use Uganda as a language. So this is the channel that we've designed for you. It is a mix. It's not one thing that the other channel was. This is a mix of different things, and that therefore defines further what my colleague senior was saying. It's a mix of different spices, and therefore we came up with a combination of that ingredient, sets of ingredients that will also be a winning audience. But I also want to confirm that this channel can be found on channel 229 for those who are using the antenna system. It can also be found on channel 493 for those who are using the dish or the satellite system. And so they are going to switch on that channel for us later so that we can have a taste of it. But I want to kind of reiterate what my senior colleague was saying. The choice of spice was not at all by accident. If you associate with her, you'll understand that one of the strongest ingredients that she has is popular humility. Popular humility. Now, I don't know how we call that in Uganda. You are popular, but you are very humble, down-to-earth person. When you deal with her, you even forget that you're dealing with a star. And yet she's a very popular person. Sometimes you're like, hey, okay, I'm dealing with spice. You just have to remind yourself later, because when she's handling her issues, she's very different from many of the people that we're used to in our country. Are you professional? So I want to take this opportunity to really thank Spice for being what you are as a character, for being a hardworking woman. She's very hardworking, and she's a natural. When you're working with her, she's a natural. You don't have to work so hard to get her to do what you want her to come up with. But most importantly, for accepting to work with StarTimes. Thank you very much.
Before we go to the next session, because we don't want anyone to steal Spice's thunder, she'll be the last. Just to give you a snippet of what this channel is about, we've got to make you see that Spice is the crowning, but we have some stars you are going to be seeing on this channel. And we have a few of them around, because you need to understand, Spice is not just joining anything. No, she's in the company of superstars. That's what she is. So let me ask a few of our stars who are around, some of the programs you're going to be watching, please come in front. Poko Poko, Motoro, Chilabo. These talents, I'm sure when you see them, as soon as you look at them, you'll recognize them instantly. Motoro for one, who cannot recognize Motoro when you see him? Miss Uganda, for those of you who really were a part of the journey, she was one of the outstanding Miss Ugandas.